Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I am so excited. It was a little delayed, but not too much. But we will be doing our unboxing of the Night Worms monthly subscription box. I also just got a notification that my Abominable box has shipped, so hopefully I will get that up soon. It usually takes about 10 days to get to me. But yeah, let's dive into this Night Worms package. For those of you guys who do not know, Night Worms is a monthly subscription box. Retails for $39.99 plus shipping and handling, which to me comes out to about $47 and change. It is probably my favorite subscription box, to be honest. I say this a lot, actually. But it is a horror-focused book box. You usually get 2, sometimes 3 horror novels or short story collections, reprintings, new releases, signed editions, and a goodie bag with little stickers and bookmarks and treats in it, and I just adore it. This company is so focused on promoting indie horror as well as more mainstream horror, and has introduced me to so many incredible authors over the years, and I just absolutely love and adore Night Worms. If you're interested in what authors it has introduced me to, I do have a whole video on that. I will link that below. But yeah, let's dive right on in. Okay, so we have 2 books in the package this month, and we will start with our little goodie bag. We don't really have a themed sticker this month, but that's okay. All right. So this month's theme for September 2022 is Fever Dream, and we get this really fun bookmark. Every single box gets a like custom exclusive Night Worms bookmark for the theme. We get our little spoiler card that I'll put to the side. Let's see. Ooh, okay. So then we get Crooked Crows, purveyor of fine herbs, potions, and aquavitae. Autumn Brew. This looks like a tea. Yes, it is black tea, cinnamon, cardamom, cloves, ginger root, and black pepper. And we get 3 tea bags in here. I am so happy that they are doing this. A lot of the stuff that I've been getting in Abominable box is tea bags instead of loose leaf tea, and I find that I'm just using it so much more. So the fact that we have 3 tea bags in this as well, and it's a black tea with like all of the fall flavors, I'm really excited for this. I will definitely be using that. And let's take a moment to like appreciate this logo. I love this, and this tea does seem to be exclusive to Night Worms, but this is such a great logo. It's really sturdy too. I feel like this might be a sticker actually. Yeah, I think this is a sticker. This is awesome. It's a great logo. Oh, we get a magnet! And it says, I bite my heart. Love indie horror. I love the little bit heart. That's so cute. This is going right on my fridge. I love when they send us magnets. I've been turning a lot of our stickers into magnets recently for my fridge. Then we get a little Night Worms logo sticker. This is a new one that it's the same logo obviously, but this one's holographic. And then we get 2 signed book plates. All right, so let's go in. I did see what the spoilers were back when they first announced this package. However, I have not really familiarized myself with the books or the authors. I just made sure that it wasn't something that I was going to be ordering. So let's start. First up, ooh, it's from Clash Books. I usually like Clash Books. And it is Anybody Home? A novel by Michael J. Seidlinger. Not sure if I said that right, but here we are. Let's read the back. What came first, the home or the desire to invade? A seasoned invader with multiple home invasions under their belt recounts their dark victories while offering tutelage to a new generation of ambitious home invaders eager to make their mark on the annals of criminal history. From initial canvassing to home entry, the reader is complicit in every strangeling and shattered window. The fear is inescapable. Examining the sanctuary of the home and one of the horror genre's most frightening tropes, Anybody Home points the camera lens onto the quiet suburbs and its unsuspecting abodes, any of which are potential stages for an invader ambitious enough to make it the scene of the next big crime sensation. Who knows, their performance just might make it to the silver screen. Oh, okay, so I just read Dark Across the Bay by Anya Allward, which I really liked, which is a home invasion story. And I was just watching on Shudder their new documentary series, which is like 101 Scariest Moments in Horror Films. I think that it's called something like that, 101 Scary Scenes or something. And they do a scene in Strangers, which is a movie I actually haven't seen yet because I've always heard mixed reviews. And they talk about the fact that the home invasion is so scary because they're doing it just to do it. So I think this is really interesting. I feel like I'm gonna have to read that movie. I feel like I'm gonna have to read this book and watch that movie together to see how I feel with this. Maybe I'll read this first and then watch the movie as like a reward for finishing it. But this is very interesting. It's a very unique concept, I think. Okay, and then next up we get Full Immersion by Gemma Amor. It's a really interesting cover. Okay, let's read the back. What can you do when you're reeling from trauma, but you've tried it all? Counseling, yoga, pills, meditation, art, healthy living. None of it makes a dent. What's left? Magpie is out of ideas. She's desperate enough to try anything. Just when she thinks her life can get no worse, she discovers herself, or rather her own dead body, partially buried in the mud bank of a river. A man stands by, a familiar stranger. What does he want? And why can't she remember getting there? Why can't she remember anything? Unbeknownst to her, two pairs of eyes watch from behind an observation screen in a room filled with computers and sensors. An experiment is unfolding. But is Magpie the subject or practitioner? Reality becomes a slippery concept, and beyond the glass is something worse still. A hint of an outline, shaped in darkness. Magpie realizes all too soon that her journey has transformed from healing to survival. She must become the hunter rather than the hunted, with her missing memories the prey. In turn, brutal, beautiful, and absolutely terrifying, Full Immersion is the latest speculative horror from Gemma Amor. Interesting. Okay, so that doesn't tell me too much about this, and I will say I feel like this one speaks to me a little bit more. This gives me like kind of like Deus Ex Machina and like the Truman Show vibes, which is a it's a really weird combination. But yeah, I'm definitely interested in this, but this one I'm really stoked on. So let's quickly go through the spoiler card. Oh, so for those of you guys who care, I did recently read and review All These Subtle Deceits by C.S. Humble. That was in a recent Nightworms package, and they want to inform us that All the Prospect Around Us is book 2 in what is now known as the Blackwells series. Interesting. So that'll be out on December 6th. Oh, this is interesting. It says that All These Subtle Deceits officially releases on October 4th, so I guess I just got a really early copy, so if you guys are interested in that book, it was fun. Not the greatest, but it was fun to read. Book 2 will be available everywhere in December. That's really interesting. I've never seen like a company do that before. Anyway, so on our spoiler card, we get Full Immersion by Gemma Amor with signed bookplate. We get Anybody Home by Michael J. Seidlinger with signed bookplate. The holographic worm skull sticker, the indie horror magnet, the fever dream bookmark, and the mulling spice tea. Awesome! Oh, I'm very excited. This tea makes me so stoked. This book, I'm like really intrigued to read this after I watched that documentary. If you guys don't have Shudder and you are like constantly on this channel, I adore Shudder. It's like all indie horror for the most part, and then you get a lot of like throwback traditional horror, and every now and then they'll get like a real big name up there. But I just think Shudder is absolutely incredible, and the documentaries that they have about the horror industry are such high quality with such amazing guests who are so pivotal to the horror genre that it's just so worth having. And it's like $6 a month, I want to say. It's like the cheapest subscription service I have. So I just like totally recommend it if you're into horror. I love it. I watch it all the time. So there's that for you. So anyways, that is all that I have for you guys today. As always, I post every Monday and Thursday, sometimes on Saturdays. And if you enjoy these videos, please hit the like and subscribe buttons down below, and I will catch you all in the next one. Mwah!